At first my son was not ready to agree, but I played such a trick that he could not live without me, and now every day my son makes me a mare, and sometimes he does it while standing in the bathroom. Come on friends, I will start from the beginning and tell you my whole story. Hello friends, welcome to our channel Shilpa's Romantic Story. Friends, my name is Arti and I am from Delhi. This is the story of a mother and my son. I got married at a very young age. My husband, whose name is Sonu, is 12 years older than me. My son's name is Deepak. Now my age is 35 years, my husband's age is 39 years and son's age is 18 years. One day I read the story of a mother and son and thought, if this can also happen. If this happens, then I can meet him at home. Anyway, nothing happens with my husband. He has grown old. Now he is done within a few minutes of coming on me. So why don't I set up my son? From that day I started thinking how to prepare my son. I thought a lot to give this plan a work, and finally, by reading mother-son stories and the ideas given in them, I started to decide which idea would be right. After a few days, I got an idea and I chose it. The next day, when my husband had gone to the office, I took off my sari and wore a nightie. My son was sitting in the hall. I went to give him tea and bent in such a way that he could see me properly. As soon as his eyes went inside the nightie, he kept looking at me for some time. I also kept showing mine to him, acting impudent. Then when I asked him what he was looking at, he got a little scared and took the tea and started drinking. As soon as I turned to leave, he saw my nightie tucked in from behind. I stood there for some time and started doing some work and then went inside. Then I got scared. What should I do now? I thought that he would never be ready like this. He is scared to do all this with me. Then I went to the market after thinking a little. That day my luck was also with me. My husband had to stay in the office for some work. I was with my son. I told him that your father is not here today, so you sleep with me today. He looked at me and said okay. My son lay down with his eyes closed. I opened my eyes slightly and saw that my son was trying to sleep, but he was not able to sleep. Maybe the effect of the tablet had started on him. That's why he was feeling a little restless. But I did not remember that I was standing outside his bathroom and he could come anytime. As soon as I became aware of this, I quickly corrected myself and started looking inside again. I handed over something and quickly entered the bathroom. He got scared seeing me coming inside. I asked him, what were you doing? He said with fear, nothing mummy, my stomach was growing, that's why I am a little worried. I told him, hey, why didn't you wake me up? Come to the room and show me where it was paining. It was so good for my son. My son also started enjoying. He closed his eyes and started enjoying. He moved aside and said, Mummy, this is wrong. I said, nothing is wrong, you come here quickly. He did not agree. I caught him. And he said, do whatever I say quietly, or else I will tell your father that you look at me around him every day. He said, when did I do this? I said, does your father know whether you have done it or not? He will listen to me. Now tell me, you will do whatever I say. Anyway, you need a female at this time because yours is erect. He thought for a while and said, okay, I will do everything. Then what? So friends, he did not know anything, but I told him, it doesn't matter, I am here, I am your mother. Son, I have taught you everything. Your thinking may be wrong, not my story. Friends, how did you like one of my stories? So friends, this was my story today. How did you like it? Please do comment, and yes, if you liked the story, then like it, and if you are new to the channel,